Oh.
Hey, how's it going? I'm your DJ X. Glad you're here. I'm gonna kick it off
I
with some
agree.
music from your personal 2018 archives. Boogie T up first.
So nice. Hey. It's nice of him to say that. So nice of him. So nice of him. So sweet. He's a sweet boy.
First of all, this is an 18,000 seat arena. Nobody sells this
sweet
out.
boy.
You sold 15,000 seats. It's still really good.
No, it's not good. Hammerleg sold this place out last week.
Well, Aquaspin agrees with you. They're concerned about ticket sales.
What? But it's an 18,000 seat place. Nobody sells that out.
Hammerleg did last week. Look, you don't wreck yourselves making them nervous. Listen to this, homies.
That new. But that new.
The whistles go woo. It's that woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the flow. They ain't trip about the flow, man. It's just decoration, man. It's just a decoration. That's it. That's all, man.
Some neighbors are saying way too loud.
That's something in the mountain. You supposed to be up cooking breakfast or something behind it. So that's like an alarm clock. Super proud to show it off.
Oh. First smoke of the day. First smoke of the day. Let's go. 1 o'clock. Mark it. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior, dude. I'm a warrior. I'm in the tribe. I'm getting fat though. I'm a warrior, bro. A warrior. Now I'm a warrior. I wasn't, now I am. The initiation is complete. Ew. Oh. Oh. Cash. Hey, Avi, how you been, man? Huh. Yo, is it? Oh, my stream deck's been acting up. It's not on right now. I pressed the button. Man, this thing is getting nasty. I need to clean it. Bro, I need to set aside a day where I just clean all day long different things. Different things. I could be a cleaner for a day. Hey, thanks, man. February, it's 1 month for complete change. I have to. How much I have to. It might get weird. It's gonna get fucking weird for sure. It's definitely gonna get weird for me. Oh yeah. I'm in the spirit world. Now we're locked. Too locked in. I need water. This is empty. This is pretty much empty. Dude, I forgot I had you guys on this thing. Check this out. This is what I was hearing just now. I'm gonna open my door right now, and you're gonna hear someone talking in Spanish, right? This guy, after cleaning, he just cleaned the yard across the street, and he might live there. I don't know. I think he goes there and hangs out after work or something. No, I don't think he actually lives there. Look. You hear that voice? That's not him. That's not him. I thought that was the radio all this time. Somebody with their radio on loud. This dude's got somebody on speakerphone on a construction site speaker or some shit. I can only hear the guy that's on the phone. I can't hear the guy that's talking at all. It's in Spanish, of course. You might know what they're talking. Javi, what are they talking about? Can you hear them? Oh, pendejo. Where'd you go, Javi? I need my Spanish speaker. I'm not gonna. I had the front door open, dude, and I was like, what the fuck am I listening to right now? Just listening to that. Like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, SA? Does your friend know he's on, like, broadcast speaker mode? The neighbors across the street can hear it? I don't know, it's just kind of rude to his friend and to everybody that's listening that has to hear it. A little bit. It's a little ghetto as shit, actually, man. Go figure. They keeping it ghetto out here. Alright. Who does that? Who does that? Do you guys do that? Put your friends on. What about the people that put their like, people will park out here sometimes with a phone conversation while they're in their car and they have their Bluetooth piping into their speakers, fucking blaring their friend talking to them. That shit's crazy to me a little bit. I mean, I understand if you're on the interstate or something, because nobody can, like, listen in on your conversation with your friends and shit, because it's kind of weird. I can hear people's conversations with my door shut sometimes, just through the window, because their phone conversations while they're in their car. And of course, if it's in English, if that was in English, I would be able to understand everything that they're saying, and that's across the street. Man, I don't even think he lives here, dude, honestly. I don't think he lives in that, because I don't know, man, I've seen him leave after doing the yard before, so, multiple times, as if, like, in the same work clothes, as if, like, he didn't actually live there. He just does has a construction job and then does their yard for them or something after work, and then just hangs out on their patio like this when it's a nice day, which it is today. Oh shit, get out of here. Making our neighborhood look like it's a ghetto. It's actually getting better around here since that dude died. It has been. I don't know, maybe the Mexicans keep it cleaner around here. They actually do though, like physically. All the Spanish speaking people around here maintain their properties, as does the Cambodians that I know of. I'm probably the slop. No, my neighbor's actually the sloppiest in the whole street probably. And I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm second sloppiest, but I might be. I'm just letting the grass grow a little bit, but I don't let it flower and shit. He never cuts it at all. So you can imagine what it looks like in his yard. I cut it. I just let it get like 4 inches tall sometimes. It looks pretty, dude. It doesn't. I don't think it looks like shit actually. If I didn't like the way it looked, I would definitely like. It needs a trim. It's like a shaggy haircut right now. It looks lush and green, and I think it's beautiful. It's pretty. It's alive, man. It doesn't have to be this tall and flat and shit. It's whatever. It's my plant. It's my only plant. Well, I have a few plants, but it's the only one that I have to maintain. That I have to care for. The rest of them, they're just kind of like they just do their thing. I don't know, I need to trim the tree more though too. Yeah, that's soon though. I'm waiting for most of the leaves to fall out. I don't think it's happened yet. Probably in February. Makes it easier to know, like, I don't know, does it make it easier? Or should I do it now while there's still some green? That way I know which ones are dead. I'll do that tomorrow. I plan on cutting the grass tomorrow anyway. I just do it with the weed whacker, so it's all uneven and shit. Oh god. And then I trim it with the weed whacker. Whatever. Something you let, and it's not like that. Oh, I didn't know you were still here. I could have turned this down and put the phone closer to the door. But I'm not really trying to get up in this shit. I'm used to it by now. Ladies and know, I live in a neighborhood where there are very few English first language speakers. Most people here are Spanish first language speaking. Or Cambodian. For the longest, I was one of only 2 white people in the area, and the other dude was across the street. He doesn't live here anymore, man. That was such a trippy situation. He had a kitten, and I saw it inside, and I saw it outside. Like he kicked it out or something. Like after a while of just seeing him with this kitten. And so I walked over there and I knocked on his door, and a pink tank top, by the way. And anyway, that comes into the story in a minute. So I was like, hey, is this your kid now here? You kicked it out? You're not letting it in now? What's going on, right? Because I was a concerned neighbor. I felt bad for the little cat, man. And he was like, no, that's not my cat. This is my cat right here. And he opens the door a little bit more, and I see that cat looks almost identical to the one that's outside. And I'm like, oh, my bad. He's like, oh, you want to come in? I was like, all right. So, I don't know, I guess I was meeting a neighbor. Dude, it got weird after that. It got weird because then I noticed that there was like throw up and shit on the floor that wasn't being cleaned up, and he's inviting me in, right? So that was like that was right when I walked in. I'm like, okay, that wasn't the first time I've seen shit on someone's floor. I've seen people that put shit pads out, and that's how they do it. They don't even take their dog out. They just let it shit on the living room floor, and they weren't picking it up either. I've seen that before this guy, so I wasn't really fazed by that. I was like, okay, that's kind of disgusting shit, but I'm just gonna let it slide. So he goes and shows me like his Star Trek collection of all his Star Trek models that he had built and shit, and then shows me like his Facebook, and he was like some sort of quasi famous Facebooker for something. I don't even. It weirded me out, whatever it was. But then so I don't know how it came up, but he tells me he has HIV and that he's gay, and I was like, fuck, this is too much going on right now. It's too much information, you know. Like I just came over to talk about the kitten, man. Like I wasn't. Then I realized I had the pink tank top on. Like, this motherfucker thinks I'm gay or something, and I was like liking him or like, and I'm like the only white dude in the neighborhood besides him. He's probably thinking like, hey. Dude, I couldn't get out of there quick enough. Once it all like, he introduced me to the neighbor behind him. It was all so weird. So and they were weird as shit too, man. Now that I think about it, that was another white person actually. They were. Whoa, why are we so weird around here? Man. He wanted to live with me at some point too when he was like, I guess he found out he was, I don't know if he was getting kicked out of that place or just couldn't afford it anymore, but he was all hinting around about being my roommate. Man. That was trippy, dude. What how he's doing though. I don't just walk into neighbors' places anymore though. I know that. That was a lesson. I started getting really fucking like kind of creeped out. Like creepy vibes started happening because of everything just added up. I don't know why the Star Trek played into it, but it was just like another like there were so many of them, dude. He had like 10 of these things. They were all over his house, dude. I was like, oh my god, this guy's fucking actually crazy shit. What if I don't make it out of this motherfucker? At some point, yeah, I started getting kind of nervous. I didn't know this dude. It was just me and him in there, and the shit on the floor, throw up, and all them Star Trek models. He's got the AIDS or whatever. I don't know if he said AIDS or HIV. I can't remember now. Probably HIV, but it was information fucking overloaded. There was more to it than that too. I can't remember everything, dude. Damn, I wish I would have been streaming back then and went live right after I went over there or something and documented that shit. There's definitely more, dude. Oh, that's right. I didn't think, and we exchanged numbers, and he used that to find my Facebook, dude. It really freaked me out. And he hit me up on Facebook, and I'm like, what? I wasn't expecting this, you know? Like I didn't. I don't know, man. I got shit got. And I was like, shortly after, like that was like a day or two after, you know. That's what it really. And his Facebook like image was, I don't know. They was like, oh, that's right. All his followers were like from another country or something. And it was before I knew anything about botting, so he probably had bought him. So I can't remember now if they were actually communicating or not. He was some kind of weird Facebook famous or something. I don't remember what though. Man, that shit's from like 6 years ago or something. I'm flashbacking right now. I don't know what happened. Maybe that dude's not doing so good right now. Fill up, buddy. Ted in the house. He might have, dude. Hey man, when I first started doing this channel had a ton of bots on it at one point in the beginning. Oh yeah, a lot of the subs were bots. a lot of the views were bots, but everybody knew. I openly did it. I would say, I would hint that it was happening by saying, party time, y'all ready for a party? And then everybody knew what's up because all of a sudden, that was back in the day though. It was fun to play with, but it's kind of pointless. Now it's pointless. It only really works if you already have a bunch of people. It can make viewers or get viewers that are already there, that are recommended by YouTube. It can get them to stay longer if they think more people are in the stream. So there is that. But if there's no one talking at all and you just got like 100 people, it doesn't really. I think people can maybe see through that a little bit. It weirds me out anytime it shows someone who's having like 100, 200 viewers and no one's talking. It weirds me out a little bit. Makes me not want to be there. But if people are talking, as long as there's a little bit of flow and the numbers are increasing, it like instills in me that people want to be there. Makes me think, oh, maybe it's a place to be. It's subconscious though, I think, more than anything. Like, I'm not looking for, oh, are there viewers going up? It's just like, oh, the views are high, what's going on over there? Bing, I'll click on something because the viewership's high too though. So there's that. I think it's, there you go, buddy. Dude, I got Simon to eat by putting 20 grams of diluted, he threw up a bunch this morning. He threw up, he had his diarrhea, a little loose stool a little bit. But, and then he wouldn't eat the lamb, cat food. Really, he ate some. He ate like 20 grams of it maybe. I don't know. He threw up so much, it's hard for me to say how much he actually ate after he threw up all of it. But then, this afternoon, I gave it to him again, and he like wasn't really feeling it. I had just a couple of nibbles and like, nope. So I knew then. Oh, actually, he went to bed after, and I was like, really, dude? I know you got to be hungrier than that, man. So I put 20 grams with a tablespoon of water, mixed it up, and I drizzled it over the lamb, and that worked. Good. I was supposed to be giving him fish because it's bad for the thyroid, but man, that can't be that bad for him. I'm not giving him all fish food. It's half fish, or it's mackerel and lamb that I'm putting on top of lamb. So that's the one he likes, man. At least he ate. He ate a lot more today. He probably would still be asleep and not eating had I not put that on there. He probably ate another at least 50 grams. Dude. He's lost weight though, because he was at 6.3 on Thursday, and now he's 6.2. So that's a little fast. Yeah, that's a little fast for him to be losing it. 2% max per week, or it can cause liver damage, fatty liver, some shit. So, because our livers aren't very good at processing fat, dude. He keeps squinting. He's squinting his left eye right now. Come here. Come here. Why are you squinting? Come here. What are you doing, bro? Why are you squinting? You want to go up there? Why are you squinting? Why is it always something else, bro? So that's a quarter, almost a quarter of a pound. To the people watching, yeah, there's this Vietnamese channel that they do the Trump stuff, and they're like that. They're like 95,000, and their streams will have like 5 people in them. Doesn't make sense. I mean, unless it's they just bought all of them. Okay, this song's a little. Come on, bro. Sounds like I'm watching porn over here. Can't even see him. Look at him. He's right here, just chilling. My hand looks like I'm a skeleton. What is that? I'm fat on my belly, but my hands still look super skinny. I need to get my hands bigger, dude. Look at that thing. Scary looking. One of the kids are scared of me. How do I get my hands bigger, dude? That's fucked up. Gotta use them? Gotta use them more. God dang, dude. That's actually creeping me out a little bit. My hands look like that. Oh, ligaments. Is that normal? Oh, your hands look like that? I don't think so. I shouldn't have AIDS because I haven't done anything to get AIDS since the last time I was tested. So the chances are extremely, extremely low. No sex, no intravenous drugs, no bodily fluids getting on me in anywhere from anybody else. So I think I'm good on that. I was just talking about a guy that has HIV though, that I met 5 years ago, that lived across the street. Did you miss that story? Oh man. Probably, because you would have known I don't have AIDS. You would have heard that story. Because I would have probably related to the guy rather than been kind of creeped out by all of it. Maybe he thought I did too. That's interesting. Probably. I probably thought I had cancer or something. Cancer AIDS. I get that a lot, dude. I've gotten that for so... Dude, I remember my girlfriend's grandmother was telling her in front of me, like, I don't know if it was in Filipino or just broken English, but she was like telling her to leave me because I was going to get her sick or something. He's going to get you sick. He's going to get you cancer. Yeah, man, that was interesting to deal with. And her telling me about it too was even more interesting. That's I don't even know that shit. My grandmother's scared you're gonna give me cancer because of what you look like. I'm like, shit like that? Why would you tell me that? Shut up. Why would you want me to think about that? As a girlfriend. Good riddance. No, man. I think Dora knows what I'm saying. Is that right? My buddy came to say hi. Hey, dude, that's interesting too because before I gave him the mackerel lamb on top of his food, he would have really just slept all day, dude. He would have slept until just all day. Actually, he would have just slept all day. I know he would have. Shit. I hope I didn't fuck up by going this long without giving him food that he would eat more readily. I've been doing my best too to get him to eat, man. Putting water in, heating up the water, and mixing it, and getting it in a pile for him. And the thing is, there's no perfecting animal ownership or animal companionship because every animal is different. So what works with Simon won't necessarily work with any other cat that I ever get. It could be it's just as complicated, just in different ways. That's scary. Simon's been a handful. But now he's here, right here, instead of in there, passed out. I guess because he's happier, because he got to eat something that tastes different. I don't have any options with the food. I figured out though. Time is breathing. Dude.
Funk the last one there. Next I'm gonna keep it going with some of your usual Monday vibes. Something leading the way.
Oh my god. Too bad. It's like 21. It's just so loud, bro. How many trucks they got so far? I know one of y'all knows. I haven't even looked at it. What's the trucker count? Trucker count. What's the trucker count? trucker count. We're gonna need a trucker count. Like ASAP. So are they nearing the 700K mark? They could almost be there. Somebody's got to go check. Maybe there will be 1,000,000 trucks. You never know. Can you imagine? Oh really? Well, that's kind of cool. It's all cars. That's even better. So it's not for trucks then. They changed their mind. They changed it from a trucker thing to a regular person thing. Is that what they did? They had a bunch of cans. She's the can lady. You are forever known as the can lady. Yeah. Yeah. The can lady it is. Yeah. I still get why Fox News was selling it so hard. I have to research how to make my hands bigger. So I have to lift heavy shit over and over, huh? Is that the only way? Probably, man. Fuck. I used to be bigger, dude. I lost a lot of weight. You watched a little bit today. There was something to watch, because I see the thumbnail and I hover over it, and every time I hovered it was just road, a storefront, a parking lot. What was there to see? Listen to Oreo and Joe talk about, they took our jibs, they took our jibs, they took our jibs, they took our jibs, took our jibs. And if you don't know, that's a South Park episode about a union. I know it's not quite the same, but it's about aliens, or no, it's time travelers come and take the jobs of the union workers, time travelers from the future. And the union workers are pissed off saying, they took our jobs, they took our jobs, because the time travelers took their jobs. Y'all seen that one? One in the chat if you've seen that episode. That's just funny. That's a good way. Is that the movie? Is that in South Park the movie? It might be. Is it in the movie, man? It's been so long since I've seen that thing. There's so many episodes too. They're kind of like everything just blends in, man. I'm looking right now, man. I need to know. no, it's not. It's an episode called Goobacks serves as a satire of illegal immigration. Oh, oh, it wasn't time travelers. It was actually wait a second. Oh, but no, but we're I can't remember, dude. Okay, but still, it still fits them in the car saying they took their jobs. It fits it even better now. Hmm. Goobacks. They call him Goobacks. Why is that? Okay. Oh, no, yeah, they did come from the future. In this episode, people from a poverty-stricken future, year 3045, travel back in time to find work via a recently discovered time portal. When the boys try to earn some extra money, the time-traveling immigrants are willing to do the same work for next to nothing, causing the boys to lose their jobs. This affects the town's economy and the employment of the original occupants. Goobacks serves as a satire of illegal immigration and mocks both sides of the debate concerning it. The episode is widely remembered as the origin of the catchphrase, "They took our jabs." So it is it's a season 8, episode 7, 2004. And now it's happening. And now it's like happening for real. Like, then it was probably happening a little bit. We have record numbers coming in through the border now, too. So it's happening at an unheard of rate at this point. What show? South Park. If you just look up South Park and Goobacks, you'll probably find it. Goobacks. Apparently you can look up any episode, South Park episode, or maybe not, any of them, probably not. Because it gives the whole plot and everything for this. If they have this for every episode, that's pretty amazing. Probably though. List of episodes, let's see. Season 1. They do. That's pretty neat, man. So if you go to South Park Wikipedia, every episode is cataloged on there. So you can click on a season and all you can go to every episode has its own Wikipedia page with the plot and outline. That's pretty cool, man. What if they paid somebody to do that, or people just did it? Feel better today, man. He threw up so much this morning, dude. It was a mess, man. I got out of the shower and I'd already given him his food, and I go to the back to do the litter box because now it's litter box time. Oh, what's going on? What's he breathing like that for? He huffed at me. He went. Look, he's looking right at me. But yeah, he threw up all his food pretty much, and then he was also having kind of a loose, like he was about to shit on the plastic of the box, the front. It was gonna be pretty disgusting. It was like he was doing it on purpose or something. I actually had to pick him up and move him before the shit came out, because we wouldn't have it. I would have had to clean it off because it needed to hit clay. It needed to hit litter badly. Man, it was juicy. So it was juicy, but it's still kind of solid. So he's not as bad off as he was last summer it wasn't like that kind of diarrhea, but it was a rough morning for him. And then, dude, I was here. I don't know what's going on with him, dude. I can just get him to eat. What's going on? What is that? You can go. They took your news. So many episodes, man. This song's gonna give me a panic attack. Stop it.
Next, I got just a mix of songs that I
Shit.
think match your listening vibe, like this one from Cheap Space.
Jobs. That one. What's going on, man? Simon just doesn't seem as alert. His hair's falling out a little bit on his ears. I'm patting on right underneath his chin with my thumb, and he's about to go cross-eyed. Oh, what's he doing? He was gonna kick me. No. No, he doesn't have a very good day though. At least he ate something. Jobs? Is that what you have to do to make it do it? Jobs? I don't remember that being it. I got into it with some lady on Reddit today. If you ever want to see my Reddit altercations, just follow me. I think you get to see where I comment if you follow me. But let's see what she said lately. It's a Democrat, and she thinks that all Republicans are liars. And I'm in the eBay subreddit. All right, so let me see. Where did it go? Why isn't it in my notifications anymore? Why? I need to refresh. Oh no, here it is. Okay, so. Oh man, no, she got removed. Damn it. I guess they didn't let us talk politics or something. It got removed. Damn, now I can't remember everything she said. Bro. Oh, it was something about this person's going to stop selling on eBay because all the scam buyers. And she said that, yeah, she doesn't sell anymore on there either because of all the liars and Republicans or something. I was like, what? Are you saying that all Republicans are the Democrats are all honest? Like, is that what you're suggesting? And she was like, no, but all Republicans are 100% liars. It's like, what? Then I started I was trying to bring up Bidenomics and our open border and seeing if people was like talk to me about it. And others were starting to chime in. But this fucking eBay sellers, like apparently, what's rule number 1? He's like, Rule number one. That's all the mod said, and he deleted all the comments, man. Keep it professional. No use of profanity, racist terms, abusive or otherwise negative comments, or post loud. Act like a decent human being. Bullying is exhausting and dumb. Don't engage in or leave against somewhere. None of us has all the answers. So, well, he didn't delete my comments aren't deleted though, are they? I don't know, man. It's weird. Did they just kick her out because they were like, get out of here, lady? I don't know what just happened, dude. Because my comments, I can still see them, but I don't. Oh, here, let me try signing out and seeing if I can still see them. What's just happening? Oh no, I think they got me too. Man, there's a lot of comments on this whole. It's hard to find it now. That's kind of a bitch that they can do that. Just delete our conversation, dude. What's your problem? eBay. You fucking Reddit mods are a little on one. You're not gonna let people have a. No, only talk about eBay in here. It's eBay subreddit. Only talk about eBay stuff. Fuckheads. This is why we can't fucking meet anywhere, meet in the middle anywhere, because we don't get to talk about this shit. Where are people supposed to talk about this shit if it's not just randomly in places like the eBay seller subreddit? What are we supposed to do? Am I supposed to be calling them up? Hey man, let's talk. What the fuck, man? This is why, dude. Shit like that. People shutting down conversations. For what? For what? We weren't bothering anybody. It's not like it was hurting their fucking stupid little subreddit. Us talking about some shit. The hell, man? Stupid. It's just stupid. It wasn't getting out of line. Like, we weren't name calling each other or anything. I was saying Republicans. I was wondering why she was thinking Republicans were liars, and then I asked her. I actually told her she was being lied to eventually, just like she was being lied to about our border, because she thinks Democrats don't lie to her or something. I don't know. That shit was weird. I think there are a lot of Democrats that are like that too. So must be. I don't go outside enough. I bet a lot of people out here are like that. I don't know how they could be, dude. Everybody's broke right now. I can see, I feel it. I'm surrounded by it, and I have it going on at the same time. So. My rent never went up as much as it did during the Biden administration. Actually. It was like it was on a trampoline or something. They started finding ways to increase the rent more. They had already increased it once, but then they were able to increase me again because my garage is rented out separately. And it doesn't have a cap on how much they're able to charge for it. Like rent, they're only able to charge like 10% more per year. But if you have a garage that's separate, they can just increase that to whatever, any percentage, I think, because it's not the living dollar. It's not necessary. It's not my. I'll sleep in there. But then it doesn't have the same protections. Did you know that? I didn't know it until they did it. And then they did it. You did it now, buddy. Dude, I haven't refreshed this tab in so long. I still have the strike on it. I have to refresh. Let's see. 49.45 subs I had that day. It was like 5 days ago. Hey, we got one more. The strike's gone now. Sweet. Yeah, man. And then, oh, that's right. One of them was like, if you even say the word Bidenomics, I know you don't know shit. I was like, what? What is that? I didn't understand what that meant. I wanted to ask him about that. Like, what do you mean by that? Because I referred to something that the government calls it, I'm an idiot. I was commenting like, I think the term is stupid too, and like, we're on the same page, aren't we? I don't know. It's hard to tell. He's eating some more, man. He's eating some more. That really makes a difference. You put just a little bit of that mackerel in there with the mackerel can't do. Oh. As thankful as I am that I found something, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I also I feel bad for taking me so long to figure it out. He's chopping down. Man, oh, we can do any damage to his liver, man.
Finish it up with slang dogs. Right now, hip hop, all for you.
Maybe you just need to take a shit last time I weighed him or something. Maybe he's a little heavier now than he's. Oh, at least I got something now. I'll have to go to the pet store tomorrow and pick up some more. Dude, he's looking. I haven't seen him do this in. It's so interesting. He's been starving himself because he wanted just a little bit different flavor in it. I'm kind of blown away by that. I wonder if. He's licking the scraps at the bowl right now. And it only had maybe 15% of that other food in with it. Man, I've been going through it trying to get him to eat, dude. Over, I don't know, like 2 months now. And this is what his bowl looks like right now. I can't even smell the fish on it. I can't even when I first put it on. I don't know why though. The flavor. That's the only thing I can think of because it's such a small percentage. It at the most is 20% of it. The mixture was that, and he licked it like I put it on the top. I let him lick it all off the top as much as he wanted. So then what was left was then stirred together up in it. So it's like super low percentage at that point, I think. But it was still enough to entice him to want to eat it to that extent. That's interesting, man. I wish I could just give him dry food. I know he really wants that. He'd eat that. He'd eat that up. He would blow up if I gave him that. But for real, dude, you're not gonna let people have conversations about politics in what could be one of the most important election years of my life. eBay seller subreddit's kind of whack. Keeping it all about the eBay. So dude, eBay's dying. You know why? Because it's scam buyers. For the most part, I'm scared to sell anything on there, dude, because of scam buyers. And I sell stuff on eBay, but I'm always nervous that they're gonna try to pull some shit. And one of them did try to pull some shit. I forget what it was. Oh, I had already mailed it out, and he was like, hey, I was able to get this cheaper somewhere else. I think he's the reason why they cut me off from selling those anymore. He probably ratted me out with shit because I didn't refund him. Little shit. He went to renege after I done sent it via priority mail, man. What's she doing, man? Come on. So yeah, man, people just got weird. It's not worth it anymore. You want some more food, dude, I can tell. He's licking the bowl clean right now, dude. I'm tripping out over that. Just like, really? There's hardly any of the fish flavor in there. You like it that much? Simon? What? He was starving himself to the point to where he lost a quarter of a pound, dude. And just in the past, like, 4 days. Now he's... Okay, this is what it looks like now. It's even cleaner. Yeah, oh, that's something else she was saying. She was repeating that rhetoric that this is the best economy that we've had is in like four presidents or something like that. And I was like, I don't know about that, dude. My surroundings don't show me that, honestly. No one can afford to buy a house now, really. A lot of people are, more people are in debt now than ever. Also, like, that doesn't say that our economy is good to me. Yeah, dude, I really wish they wouldn't have deleted her comments, man. It was gold mine of like content actually for just the stupid shit she was saying. I wonder if I got notified via email on I think I did, dude. Hold up. I did. I wonder if the whole message got emailed to me every time. Oh, they did, dude. Wait. They did. Wait. No, they didn't. They didn't, actually. But part of them did. The whole thing doesn't, because you have to click on it to see the rest of it, and then that takes you to Reddit. It like gives me a partial. So one of the things she said was, first off, despite what you want to feed. Oh, this was after I said something about her liking Bidenomics and the border situation, our open border situation. She said, first off, despite what you want to feed to your rabble, what does that mean? What's a rabble? Your rabble. The economy is doing better now than under any of the last 4 Republican presidents. And maybe if you're, I clicked on it again. Maybe if your Republican friends in the Senate didn't, just got it, I don't know, didn't something. The next word starts with an H. Probably hold up something. Hold up some bill or something. Oh, what else you say? Well, this is another one. Oh, because I asked her if Democrats were all honest, and she was like, no, but all Republicans are lying, cheating hypocrites, 100%. What else did they say? Oh, someone else said this to me. If you even say the word Bidenomics, I know, capital letters, all capitals for no, you don't know shit about fuck. What am I dealing with over here? That's 12:30. If you even say the word Bidenomics, I know you don't know shit about fuck. Whose side is he on? I don't know, like if he's on the Bidenomics side or the Bidenomics is ridiculous side with that comment. Do you? People are crazy. So there was that one. And then someone else commented. This person said NASDAQ up 43% in 2023. S&P 500 up 24% in 2023. Dow Jones up 30 in 2023. I just paid $2.8 for a gallon of gas. $2.85 for a gallon of gas. What planet do you live on? The economy rallied this year. What? Oh, okay. Okay, because our economy was shit the year before, so it rallied after COVID, and that's awesome. People went back to work, so the economy's better. People went back to, like, they dipped the numbers so fucking low with COVID, and then people start getting back to work, and now that must be, the economy is good now, because it's not as bad as it was last year. So it's good now. Is that how that works? That's not how that fucking works, dude. If it was bad then, it could still be bad now. It could be better than it was then, but that doesn't mean it couldn't be a hell of a lot better than it is now had someone else been in office. So his argument's bullshit. Okay, I didn't even see that one earlier. So let's see, who else? I forgot I could do this, homie. There was another one. Here's another one. Oh, right. Right, yeah, okay. That's it. Someone wanted to chip in. They didn't really say nothing. Anything. Wait, there was more though. Maybe there wasn't. someone just said no, you, because the way I said that she's being lied to, like she's saying that I'm being lied to. I think a lot of people that try to say like you're being lied to. You don't. A lot of those people that say that only watch news. They don't actually watch any of these proceedings that happen in Congress, in the Senate, any of these. Those other things that they had judiciary. So the things where they sit and they're like questioning people constantly, like those, like all these little things that we watch here on a regular. You know, I think a lot of the, like, it's, I don't know. I think a lot of the people that try to claim that the other side are being lied to are actually being lied to by the news constantly, and they're believing them. I don't even watch the news really. So who the fuck's lying to me? The entire government? I know they're all full of shit. All of them are fucking full of shit. Not the Democrats, not the Republicans. All of them are bullshitting. Not one to the other. That's how I see it. For her to just be like all Republicans, 100%. I don't know about that. I mean, they're bad and good on both sides, probably. Oh, good snicker pie, you been? There's nothing in here. I'm grinding air. See that? Nobody saw that. Bubba in the house. Hey, Bubba. This kind of smells like it's like some sort of cereal, maybe Fruit Loops kind of. I bet now he went to sleep. What are you doing? I don't know. You got, dude. Interesting. He would have been asleep had I not gotten up, just put the tuna stuff on there and got him to eat. He would still be asleep for sure. He's in there cleaning himself on the couch though. Not asleep. One hour and 17 minutes. Roger that. Roger that. But what would this person say? Oh, that's dope. I was also commenting about the cauliflower pizza little today. It's not really very healthy. The cauliflower crust products that are on the market. The crust is actually mostly cheese. It says cauliflower, but it's cheese and cauliflower. Why doesn't it just say that? Because they're trying to trick people. They're trying to make people think it's healthy in hopes that they don't examine the back of the box. It's cauliflower. It's good for you. They're pretty good though. They do have some damn good crusts on them. They're pretty good. They're just not healthy pizzas. Are you living the dream, dude? Dude, Rush might be one of those bands. Rush might be one of the bands. Yes, might too. You're making me nervous now. Genesis, I don't think I get hit with Genesis. I can't remember. I think yes is probably okay. Speaking of Bitcoin, how's it doing? I was kind of curious. Oh shit, look at that. It pumped. It pumped some decent amounts today actually. Yeah. $1,000. It's not too late, Bubba. Take out a $500,000 loan and put it all on Bitcoin. It's not financial advice, dude, because I definitely haven't done it. Actually, 1,125 today. What happened? Why did it do that? What? Is it time to go all in? I don't know, man. I'm still worried. I lost too much, man. I'm still not done paying it back. The loan's paid off, but now my credit cards are racked up because I was paying the loan off. So, fuck, man. Especially to know all this damn debt, I'd be more likely to mess around with it. Get out of here, Genesis. You weirdo. Got a forehead.
Up now.
Give me somebody's music, bro.
Try these songs out. Start with one from Hit Me Sabotage.
What's going on, man? Boom, boom. Yo. $235. $235. $235. It's later where you're at, probably, huh? Later where all of you are at. West Coast hype. West Coast hype. Man down. Is this the news? Is this the news I've been looking for? Get out of my face. What is this? Dude. Can't they just let me look at the news? Got all this other shit popping up and asking me to pay them this. Why? Just give me the news. Don't be stingy with the news. That's weird. You can let me see it. All the YouTube, Bitcoin YouTubers go crazy if it moves a little bit. 3 hours ago, BTC pumping, huge move begins now. I don't know, man. Alright, here's the thing. Man. Who are they going to be convinced to buy it at the top, and for why? Like right now, they're not even convincing me to buy it, and it's not even 100K. You think I'm gonna want it at 100K? Fuck out of here! I don't need that shit. Like, who's gonna buy it at the top, man? None of the banks are gonna lose if it's getting institutionalized or whatever. Institutions are starting to invest in it. They're not gonna lose, dude. They're selling it to people right now. That's who's losing. That's how I see it at this point. If they're involved, they're selling it right now to individuals that are buying into this shit. There's no way I'd put no. Fuck that, dude. Because I'm just trying to imagine who's gonna buy it at 100,000 if it gets there, so you can sell out of it. It starts to break at a certain point, I think. All the scams that have happened, like over the past few years, man, it's like people are super leery now, man. That just doesn't make sense to me. Who's gonna buy? I didn't even think it would get this high, like right now, honestly. Just because I'm not planning on buying anytime soon, just because I'm hurt, dude. It's too painful. That's it, right? I don't want to get hurt again, somehow. So I just stay away from it. Probably everybody that was involved with FTX feels that way. And the ones that didn't get scammed by FTX probably feel lucky to have gotten out alive. Think they're gonna try to go for round 2 and lose everything? Man, maybe. How crazy though. It just could disappear. And if it does, and people do buy at the top, say people do buy at the top, it'll destroy America. Can you imagine people actually put their life savings, like $100,000, to just so that they can have one Bitcoin, and then it dumps again like it did last time? It'll crush people. There'll be suicide rates will go up like they do every year, or every pump and dump of BTC. just don't see people buying at the top though. People don't need it. It's not needed. It's not as needed as it was let out to be. It's a luxury item in the world that is used very rarely by 99% of the planet. And at one time that you need it, yeah, it could work for transferring funds to somebody intercontinentally instantly and not have to worry with banks and shit. Yeah, it's cool. But to use it every day, to need to hold on to BTC and like, I don't know. It's too high to buy right now, I feel. You don't think it'll ever be lower than this, though? There's some people that believe that. I mean, people are dying with their keys, cause it not to get sold. Lost bitcoins. Who the fuck's gonna buy it at 100,000? They need to make it needed somehow. Make it needed. Anything about Iran, man? What happened? I don't know, man. If I would have bought in like at 20 something and just had a stop loss at like 40 right now, that would have been a pretty big payday. But it would also been a huge risk. It's been a huge risk since it pumped from, where was that? Since it pumped off of the 16.8, yeah. When it was in the 16s, it wasn't as big of a risk, but now it's fucking massive now. That was just in December of 2022. To do that? Why did I have to do that, man? Like I failed myself though, because I was supposed to get back in, get my money back, and fix it all. Didn't work out, man. Didn't work out. I remember when I saw it all disappear. I got the liquidated email instantly. It just happens. It's an automated thing. I was just trying to tell myself, like, it'd be alright, man. You get it back when it goes back up. You're gonna watch it. You're gonna time it. You're gonna get it right this time. And I was always just too freaked out by it to try. I don't know. I was taught not to gamble growing up. I'm not a big gambler. I don't like gambling. I don't like going to casinos or betting people on sports or any of that shit. So it started to feel too much like gambling. Gambling a fixed game too, though. It's shady. It was shady. Still is shady though. Different shady characters are involved now. But maybe they're being good boys now. Because the Friedman dude got locked up. Sammy. And CK from Binance. Everything's happy now, and so it's all gonna be alright. Crypto is wholesome. Crypto is wholesome. That should be on a t-shirt. It's so unwholesome, dude. It's so unwholesome. It's dog eat dog. I want to sell at the right time. I don't give a shit who buys it. I want to sell at the top. And that dude, shit in your mouth. See ya. Poop. I'm rich, bitch. No one cares in crypto about each other, really. Not when it comes to buying and selling it. But it's the tech, man. It's the tech. Don't you get it, dude? Satoshi's dream, bro. I wonder if our government ever sells their Bitcoin, or if they've already sold it. If they play with it. I wonder if they probably leverage trade it heavy. Probably. They put a VPN on their computer and leverage trade it just like I was doing. Why not? I don't even think they were asking for ID back then. It was a wild, wild west, bro. Leverage trade up to 125x without showing ID. That's one way to lose your money real fast. So every dollar was worth 125 now. So if it went the opposite direction that you betted, just a little bit, boop, liquidated. I didn't play around with the 125 too often. It was fun every now and then. Put a small amount at 125. If it was like being in a casino, dude. Micro cap stock. Dude, I still have GameStop stock. I'm taking it down. I'm going down with the ship. Always been a gamer, man, so whatever. I got the GameStop stock. I fed into that shit, remember? Were you here for that? Oh, shit. wrong stock, man. I've been better off with a Nokia. Or the AMC. Those were the three at the time. They were like Wall Street Bets was selling people to buy, saying to buy them. But they've been saying it for months. I didn't know it. That was actually their sell time when I bought. They got me. I think they were $250 each, dude. I only got 4 of them, and now, but they've split, so now I got 8 of them. But they went down in value dramatically because of everything and because of the split. The split reduced their value by half. I don't know why they did that. Split. But if GameStop ever, it's never gonna go back up probably. GameStop rich. They're gonna be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars one day. Hell yeah, GameStop. I got your back. Gotta keep the dream, man. Not to get bigger hands, dude. I've decided today I'm gonna work on getting bigger hands. You thought I've broken this one before. See, it doesn't line up right. I broke the shit out of it. Don't do that, kids. Your hand will be crooked. This one's not like that. This is all wacky looking. I'm not doing that. Like I can line it up. I can't. Oh, close. I give up. It's a little retarded too, though. The left, a little retarded. Like literally. I've been tested. I had to tap a bunch. Both hands. Tap. There's 2 different tests they had me do. Oh, left side's a little slower. Left side's a little slower, man. So I'm not a professional gamer. I think it's fine. Maybe if it wasn't, I could be. I'll never know. Okay, now it's going into 90s mode. I'm not really listening to lyrics right now. No. 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 No.
Next up, I got one of your top artists in this speaker.
Yeah, no, you have to be good enough to go pro, man. price analysis. Gosh, dude. See, like, I just look at these stories for Bitcoin or any of these cryptos, and it starts bringing back shitty memories of caring so much about all that and worrying about it all the time. And it's like, I don't want that. Gotta face that, maybe just do it. I don't know, man. It's scary though. Lost it all. I'm going further in debt. Man, shit. Can it just dump, dude? Just dump already. Well, what time is it? 3 o'clock. Anything else? Can't think of anything else that I ran across today. Nope. Time to go. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Bubble. Anybody else that might be here? Hey, Thomas. If I stay here, I'm gonna drink, and I don't want to drink, man. I don't want to drink. Y'all have a good night. Bye. He was in the stream. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Bye.